The AF is a fully automatic appetite feeding system where the fish themselves control when and how much they consume. A continuous stream of water running through the system ensures that the feed is treated gently. Any excess feed is collected in the cone and recycled to the feeding unit. The excess feed is registered and is decisive to the intensity of the feed dosage. The only requirement of the operator is to make sure that there is feed in the silo at all times. The system is reliable in operation and very easy to use. Calibrating the feeding screw is essentially a one-time occurrence to be carried out before the system is to be used. The ejector is released. Run calibration. The feed dosage is weighed and plotted into the controlling unit. The unit is now operational. When changing to a different feed size, the calibration is easily adjusted. The feed distribution area is relatively concentrated, but our registration shows that the fish quickly learn where to find the feed, and that there is feed available at all times. When the fish have a poor appetite, as shown here, the cone will collect the feed waste. The excess feed is then sucked back into the feeding unit via a sensor that continually registers the amount of pellets returned. If the number of pellets returned exceed the set limit for the pellets allowed in the system, the main feed is reduced until the excess feed is consumed. Then another test feed is carefully carried out. As long as the amount of pellets is below the set limit, an automatic and successful increase of dosage takes place. Faces do not disturb the sensor's registration of returning pellets. The control program continually registers and stores data that will provide a basis for various operational reports. These reports can then be refined, and it is of great help to the daily operation of the plant. Downloading these reports, we find that the appetite varies greatly from hour to hour, day to day. This is a well-known phenomenon, but the variations are more comprehensive than have been assumed before. They are influenced by parameters that in many cases cannot be accounted for, despite observation and experience. With AF, an automatic adaptation takes place, independent of the parameters causing these variations. The results of slaughtering by means of AF show that the salmon underwent a growth of 5 kilos after 12 months in the sea. There was a biological feed conversion rate of 0.99, a daily growth rate of 0.96%, and a growth factor of 3.26. The AF is delivered in 4 different sizes: the AF 500, 1000, 2000 and 4000.